quite a bit and very nicely against Texas A&M to try and find opportunities on that left side.
Here's a chance here. Alagoa, beautiful! Upper 90 dandy, 2-0 Florida State, the Portuguese internationals.
Avlisco stepping into it. Brown back in the middle. Alagoa's shot is in! Florida State wins it and will go on to the final.
The gold medalist for Canada in Tokyo this year. Alagoa dancing, and it's fun.
By Alagoa, just beautifully done.
Doesn't know what to do with it. Finds Alagoa. Alagoa chip over to Colbert. Colbert with a chance, and she scores. Kayla.
That one to the middle. It's a short pass. Trojans trying to get it away from the box here.
Trojans are really playing aggressive on defense here.
Yeah, Grace, we talked about how important it is for USC to lock in that defense early. They're trying to transition that into a scoring opportunity here.
Brooklyn Courtnall sends that ball along for Alagoa. Alagoa won a couple of national championships at Florida State, including this most recent one. And the Trojans.
Is there a hero to be had for Wake Forest? Or perhaps on the defensive end for Florida State. Horton made the play.
They do a little give and go and a great through ball there. And an easy goal from Alagoa. What a through ball. Well, they score first. Alagoa, oh, that is class. Played across.
In possession.
That's a great through ball into the channel. Now building into the box, and the left-footed shot is the...
All of these players that Florida State has capable of really providing sparks all around.
Alagoa, another spark! Another goal!
Shot from distance, really a save!
Her cross blocked back to the Portuguese international, the freshman. Oh, how about that one? And then she goes down. Will this be a...
Thomason trying to make something happen. And FC will counter. Kimberly. And now they'll get it out on the far side.
Players, Alagoa from Portugal, Sampaio from Brazil, but just look at this again. Wow.
Yeah, and a really good chance for her just being at the right place at the right time. And
very physically by this Wildcats defense all afternoon long, but has come back swinging every time. Courtnall with it now. Back to Jackson. A little bit of space in the middle. Finds Alagoa. Alagoa through ball. Beautiful.
Freshman making her collegiate debut. Good defense by the Aggies. Johannes tight-roping the...
Especially with Hannah Griffin on that right defensive back position. Sometimes see her at midfield this game playing in the defensive spot.
Alagoa takes it up the midfield. Trojans have numbers.
Whistle, Ohio State. Trying to get downhill. Nice defense. And Alagoa with it. Splits the defenders. On the run.
A lot of these defenders. Here goes Alagoa. Tosses it in toward Jackson, and a header is able to go in. What a goal!
All the way across the box. Cross, nope, top of the box, Alagoa. An attempt, and
throughout that game on the defensive end. And since then, you see a misstep, but still an aggressive play by Tana.
Here comes Alagoa with numbers. Alagoa with Jackson on the far side. Jackson, the cross, poked away by Phillips, still loose, deflected, and into the back of the net.
Whacks it off the top crossbar there. Is now switched quickly toward the Trojan side.
1-on-1 with Lemons. Finds an angle to cross, and it's sent in by USC.
Right side. That's Colbert. She's onside. Clicks it in, and to no avail.
Keep the tempo up, stay awake, and stay on their players.
That's a really important part of playing.
Gilchrist. Up into the middle. Dangerous ball. Chance to square it, and they will.
Lovely little through ball. Can Faith George get there? Faith.
And it seems like USC also.
Facing their own goal. It's Olsen that's wide open on the far post. Makes the initial challenge. And then the follow-up play. There's the initial ball in. And then it's Bissell.
Here, Nesbeth is going to stutter. Alagoa is going to take this one into the...
Opened up a lot of passing lanes for the Trojans. Chance here now on sides. Colbert. Rutgers still applying some pressure, but the Trojans break through. Alagoa.
Garcia goes over to Brown. Tries to go to the box, cross into the box. One touch finisher.
It's not humid. It's perfect. You saw the moon. Ideal night for soccer. Inside.
He thinks about it. Back to Garcia. Alagoa lifts it inside. Garcia with the header.
It goes to Alagoa once again. Cross into the box. Just
there from Ronnie White. And in for the shot, and it sneaks through.
Alagoa. For Florida State Seminole leaves it wide. George arrives. Flag is down. And this USC side who named 8 seniors to the first 11. Here's Alagoa, the transfer from Florida State, who's wriggled away from the challenge and broken the lines, lays it off wide to the right hand side.
Alagoa looking for something. Trying to find George here on the near side.
Oh, Kim playing around with it, couldn't find a teammate. Maybe stuck with the ball a little too long.
You got to go quick. You got to make passes, pinpoint accurate, and then execute. So, missed attempt there, but
I mean, coming off of Ryan Campbell being the goalkeeper of the year in the Pac-12 last year, punched his...
But whenever they're down or even tied, the results are drastically different. Florida State wants to maintain that status across.
Farmer. Alagoa. Hayes. Out wide, Alagoa. Crossed in.
Maybe the leader in points on St. Louis by 22. She's the undisputed best offensive player, at least in their school history. For her, that her pass was a little bit too strong, but Minnesota, we've talked about their offense being so fast, as USC's looking fast here.
For USC, their offense is really dependent on having so many players that can score on that attacking third. We haven't seen any of them first half. Defense of the Buck has kind of locked up on her. She hasn't had too much ball.
Made the Big Ten tournament title match 3 times.
Up again to Hayes. And a loose ball. Karani was down. Trojans
will take this. There's 3 in the wall. It's Alagoa!
Because, you know, the fact that she can talk about her players.
This play
so
continues on. Alagoa gets into the box, dancing down the end line, and it's 3-0.
Match 3 times before, but has never walked away with the hardware. Could this be the year?
Foot. Lifted in, flicked on header.
stays onside. Alagoa, tip of the box, shot, and it's just